All right, well, hi, I'm Karen. In this video today, I'm going to be recreating this look that I saw on Instagram by Molly B, and I'm gonna post her picture right here. She does some of the most creative color theory type makeup looks. The colors go so well together and it looks so beautiful on her. And I'm just like, it inspires me as an artist to want to do even more, to step out even more, to test more looks, to see how can I make it my own. And I think that's the beauty of why we all love to watch YouTube videos, no matter what it is, whether it's a DIY project for gardening, for home. We're trying to figure out how can we do this same thing for ourselves. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this video so you can see how I recreated this look right here, my own version. All right, let's get into it. All right, in today's video, I'm gonna be recreating this look here from Molly B. I just thought it was something sultry and just sexy about this whole look that I was like, okay, I wanna try recreating it. And plus it looked like I had the colors in my collection. So I'm like, you know what, let's work with it. You know, I'm feeling her hair too now. Let's go there. It's reminding me of my days of my short hair and doing funky styles and letting it wisp and do whatever the hell it felt like doing. But I'm not chopping my hair, sorry. Yeah, no, I'm not sorry. All right, first things first, I wanna say, I mean, of course she doesn't. I was gonna say she doesn't have strong brows, but I was gonna say, of course she doesn't, because if her brows were like too strong, it would look crazy against her hair tone, to me. For my brows, I went ahead and used, what in the world is that on my finger? I don't know. I've gone ahead and put on the e.l.f. Lock-On Liner and Brow Gel in medium brown. All right, and then I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. C brush along with the Bhcosmetics Studio Pro. And I'm gonna do this color right here. And it's just to like, I don't know, soften up the brows a little bit and fill in those sparse areas. And for concealer, I'm gonna be mixing these two here. This is 106 and 114 from Bhcosmetics. All right, now she does have a pretty high arch. I don't know if I wanna go to the extent of trying to recreate the brow per se, but we'll do a little arch. All right, so I wanna say this look definitely looks like a very warm toned look, minus the pink that's in the inner corner, pink, and then maybe some iridescent type color that was put on top of it, or maybe it was an iridescent pink. And of course I love the lips, the whole beigey nude lip. I'm totally here for it. So this is not going to be a one palette tutorial. This is going to be a use what you got in your stash tutorial. So, you know, be creative. Don't just think I have to use this or this or this. Use what you got. Be creative. Think, what colors do I have that can mix this if I don't have it? And go from there. All right, first palette I'm gonna go in with is gonna be from e.l.f. and this is the Opposites Attract palette. I'm gonna be going in with this color called Fresh, this color right here. And I'm gonna be going in with this brush here. I think this is the V5. This is the V6 from Bhcosmetics. And I'm just gonna be using this to pat in the top area up here. So when color starts to go up there, when I'm blending, that it will have something to blend into and it won't look hella crazy. Plus that I like to set my concealer right there. You know, I can't be having concealer looking near the brows, and no, I try not to. Let me just say that, I try. All right, next color. We probably don't have to do all these colors, but to be on the safe side, let's try it anyway. So since we already got the palette here, why not? I'm gonna go in with Sassy and staple that on. And I'm only going to be stapling it in above the crease area. So above the crease in between there and there. All right, and I noticed a lot of the orange, really the blown out situation, eyeshadow, whatever, happens to happen like more in this area. And this area tends to still have the lightness remaining there. So I don't know if I want to go in this color, but we already here. No point in like bouncing to 1,000 palettes. All right, so, ooh, that might be too bright. Is there such a thing? Okay, I don't think I want that in the crease. And this color is Cheeky. And Cheeky is more of like a tangerine peach color. Peach, literal. It's not a light peach, but it's definitely a ripe, juicy peach. Who comes up with these things? I do. Oh, and this blending brush I'm using, this is from Japanesque. I believe this is, yeah, the 835 brush. I'm just focusing on blending out the edge, really. Now we're gonna jump to the Spice palette. Yeah, let's see what this color looks like. This one right here. Yeah, we're literally, do we even have to go like in such gradient steps? Yes, why not? You know what? I'm just gonna put it all over the lid. Oh, this is a pretty color. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with same color so I can like blend out the edge. Oh, this look is just, oh. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this deep plummy brown. Should I wanna call that a plum brown or burgundy brown? I'm gonna say more burgundy than plum because I've seen more plummy browns than that before. Ooh, okay. Listen, look, I'm gonna say this. Do I wanna say that? I don't know. Why not? Ever since I bought this Jewel Rocks palette, it's totally now like made me just want to like test out all the other palettes. So much so that I went and bought 2 more today. Like, yeah, that's how much I'm feeling these palettes. Like they have done a nuclear bomb come with these $8 palettes. You on a budget? Yeah. Definitely look like she created this look where where she like hollowed out this area here. So it's, oh gosh, so yeah. So let me just make sure I'm hollowing out the eyes. And I'm not gonna put anything extra. Maybe, no, yeah, I am. Let's go in with this shade just to make sure I don't rub off any eyeshadow. That's why I'm doing it. I don't want to rub off any eyeshadow, then, you know, it looks patchy or anything. So I like to usually have something on there. All right, let's try a little bit more. And I probably could go in a little bit darker, but I don't want to. Let's, gosh, I don't like to mess around with stuff. This palette is the Crimson Edition. I'm going to be going in with the last shade down here. Just a little, just a little. Oh, it's definitely dark. Let's move to this brush. This is the Firma, what is it? Firma 201 brush. Just so, you know, it's not so concentrated in that area. I'd rather put it on looking diffused and then, you know, then trying to put it on packed and then trying to blend it out and then blend away what's there. Come back to this color. Oh, this is so beautiful. So let's get this color to fade up just a little bit more. I'm gonna go back into Sassy from the e.l.f. palette. I just wanna make sure we get it to fade more so it doesn't look like it just stopped like right here. I really dislike that type of look. And then for the eyes, it definitely looked like she lined her waterline and everything. Maybe with something brown / burgundy, I don't know. But I'm not gonna put any burgundy in my eyes. We're gonna go with brown. Rimmel, I hope I can use you. I'm gonna be oh, I don't know why I'm laughing now. Because it ain't funny. You can't be playing with your eyeballs. I should have been put this on. Playing games. All right. So this is the Rimmel Lasting Finish in Cafe au Lait. I definitely wanted to keep that same color scheme going. And I was like, it's between this and Chestnut, but I feel like Chestnut looks a little bit more neutral. And this definitely has more of that like reddish undertone, reddish brown, brick brown. All right, so I'm gonna go back into, let's just go in with a deep color and I'm gonna start down the outer corner. And you know what my favorite things about recreating what somebody else has already done is it teaches me like where I should place color or where I could place color if I wanted to recreate that look and just learn how to do makeup in a different way or learn how to play with different colors. That's why I love about like studying somebody's picture, because it gives me the opportunity to figure it out and like figure it out from like what I have versus looking at the video and looking at the products they're using. And then I'm like, oh, I don't have that. You know what I mean? All right, and then I'm gonna go in a little bit lighter. So let's go into this color right here. And you know, she kind of went kind of on her hair wire. I don't know how I feel about during the whole look, but you know, that's what makes this fun. So let's do it anyway. And I'm trying to focus this more on the bottom part. Talk about smoked out in a makeup way. So I'm gonna mix 2 colors for this. I'm going to be using this color here from the Perception palette. This is more of a like fuchsia color. Oh my gosh. Oh, ooh, just beautifulness. I mean, even just like this right here, like you good. It's just a fun play on color. Like, and this brush came from the Fusion palette. Now the color I'm going to be going in with is called Low Key. And hers definitely looks pretty, I say. And hers is probably actually lighter than this. But you see the difference? It's just, both of them are beautiful. And it makes me wish I had like a icy, frosty white color. I haven't tested out this color here because this is not something I would personally like reach for, only because, you know, my whole skin tone situation. But maybe if I used it to, you know, top over it, just to create more of that icy look. Yeah, I think that's closer ish to what she's done. And this is Simmer Brown for Wet n Wild. I'm just going to use this to tight line my upper lash line. And that's just to define my lash line a little bit more, because I'm not going to put on fake lashes. I'm just not. I'm just in this place if I can skip this type of step, then I am. Especially now that I've learned how to like fandangle my lashes. And I'm going to go in with the Lash Paradise Waterproof Mascara. And I'm going to go ahead and put on foundation and everything. And then I'll be right back so we can fandangle this whole blush, contour, highlight, lip situation. Yeah, we'll figure all that stuff out. All right, now I'm going to go in foundation. This is Light Illusions from Flower Beauty. And this is in Sable D1. And for concealer, I'm going to be going in with the Cover FX Power Play Concealer in N Medium 3. Then I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. staple brush. It's something about staple brushes that honestly that I just really, really love. I feel like it has a way of just making everything look so delicately done. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you love like a more natural, or just not even just natural, but I want to say flawless look. Try a stippling brush if you love brushes. And then I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Superstay foundation in Toffee. And this is just to like lightly like do a little something. I just want to shape my face just a little bit more, and I want to get rid of that line of demarcation that came from the foundation, from the concealer. I usually like to put this underneath the foundation, but you know, we're here. Let's just do it now. It's liquid, so for this, I don't mind because it's that liquid highlight. I'm telling you, it's one thing to have the glow, it's a whole nother thing to have the powdery glow that shows texture and like all the layers and crevices of the moon on my face. I had to like learn that there's a difference that I want to avoid. I mean, her whole skin, honestly, like underneath this whole area looks really dewy / glowy. So I'm almost kind of under the impression that she might have highlighted underneath here. But since I've been wanting to dibble dabble into this, I figure let's go ahead. This is the Be a Light palette from Becca in Medium Deep. This is the Blur Powder. So you know what? I was waiting to get a little bit more. Wow, why was it so hard to open this thing? I was waiting to get a little bit more fair, if you will, before really like trying to test this thing. Let's see. Or maybe she just left it and left it do, you know? Because the thing we forget about that, not everybody sets everything. What's the other color? This one is the Brightening Powder. It opened. All right, so it's this color right here. Let's see what it'll do. I probably want to go ahead and set my nose, but you know, I really want to see if I can tell the difference. Since I don't have cream foundation on today, why not? I was thinking I would use the blush out of this palette, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm gonna hold off for a little bit. Let's explore colors that are closer to what she has on her cheeks / this whole area. I'm going to be going in with the Glamorous Blush Palette from Bhcosmetics. I'm going to be going in with this coppery shade right here. I mean, what it looks like she has on looks more like a matte shade, but you know, let's do it anyway. Yeah, let's change this brush. That's step one. This brush here is from Eco Tools. I normally use this for foundation. Since I already used my other favorite brush, which is the Vintage Cosmetic Company large stippling brush, I've already used it, so we're gonna use this. Hopefully it doesn't make it look crazy. Okay, so this is a starting point. Ooh, it does look good though with this color. All right, let's go in darker. I'm gonna mix these. No, let's go in with this shade first because I really don't have a clue what I'm going to be expecting. And I kind of, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not sure what I was going to be expecting. So, and it looks like it goes all up in the temples / around here. Let's go to this brush. I'm gonna go to this red color to contour with, just to create some dimension. And this color is darker, of course, though. The other color was more like a coral shade compared to this one. I feel like I'm pulling out like every brush out just to get this look right, but we're gonna do this. It happens sometimes. All right, we're gonna go back to this color right here. There we go. I wanna use it to blend out the edges. I don't want the edges like just right in this area. Funny enough, like looking at this picture, she also almost looks like she has some kind of blush type tone going on here. I don't know if you can see it, just a hint. And on her foreheads. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go too crazy. So we're just using what's left over. I'm not, no. That is so funny. And she has some on her nose. Okay, hold on. I'm using leftovers. We is not re-dipping. I fibbed just a little bit. We are gonna be re-dipping. All right, I'm gonna go in with this tone right here. This is that muted tone I was telling you about. I think that'll look better on me. So it doesn't look too, you know, like I went ham. Yeah, and I definitely see a connection between here and the bridge of the nose. Keep in mind, this recreation is more from an artistic standpoint. I wouldn't really go outside with my face contoured with blush. Maybe this side, maybe. I would do the natural version, but definitely do everything else. Eyes, everything. I would not even touch it. We'll leave it alone. This is still normalized because, you know, I want to look normal, especially right here. Let's blend out the edge here so it looks a little bit more wearable-ish. And honestly, it looks like she has some of that pink iridescent on her chin as well. She really goes in. So I'm gonna take that low-key and pop just a little bit there. I don't know. There. Why not? We'll just put some right here. That's my thing. Let's do that anyway, you know. I don't know if she did it, but you know, it looks really red right there. But since, you know, it sounds good, looks good. It seemed like it might be a step to take. Maybe there. Yeah, why not? T-zone it up. Let's put it right there too. Why not glow all over, right? Sometimes. All right, and then for lips, yes. I'm ready. And then for lips, I'm gonna be using this pencil again from Rimmel in Cafe au Lait. And I know by looking at this picture, for some people to be like, oh, why would you use that color liner on your lips? For me personally, I have to do that because of my skin tone. You know, you do what works for you. I gotta do what works for me. All right. For lipstick, we're gonna be going in with 545 Beige Babe. It's a matte lipstick from Maybelline. And I'm gonna top that with the Highshine liquid lipstick in Naked Nude, and it's from e.l.f. All right. And then I'm gonna add one more thing for blush. I'm gonna add this shade right here. This is the Black Radiance Artisan Color Baked Blush in 8306 Toasted Almond. And I just wanna see like how much more we can maybe deepen it up just a little bit, because hers is definitely, you know, in between this whole area is definitely more concentrated. All right, and then I'm gonna spray my face down with Fiesta Tomatoes. And this is a toner. I am about to begin spray over my outfit. Ooh, that looks good. Earrings. This is my version. All right, so this is the final look that I was able to create, making something a little bit more wearable, if I may say. I didn't want to go too haywire with this, but it's definitely still leaving it a pretty wearable look. I think if I wore this at nighttime, I think I would be pretty comfortable with it, I would have to say. I mean, you know, I love the eyes, but I'm talking about like, you know, how deeply, the deep colors I used in the blush and everything. But I want to say overall, she is a dope artist. Go check her out on Instagram if you haven't already seen her. But I'm glad like I finally got a chance to recreate this look. Now I have to say there's some other looks she got on her page that I'm like, I want to do it too. So don't be surprised if you see more looks, because it's totally inspiring me to like step outside of my comfort zone of wanting to do neutral, bronzy, natural, everyday type shades. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes you need that inspiration from around other people who are doing it and doing it well or doing it creatively. And I think that's part of the beauty of YouTube and coming here on YouTube and looking at other people who are creating makeup tutorials and seeing, how can I use what I have? Or, you know, if I own what they have, how can I use that to do something like that? I know it's not what I enjoy. I know it's uncomfortable for me, but let me try it and see anyway. You know what I mean? Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to go ahead and give it a thumbs up so more people like you on YouTube can find my channel here on this end of the world. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.